we're going to talk about B-roll at this point. And so the B-roll is going to work as follows. I'm going to take my main clip and I'm going to drag it down here. This is my A-roll, or this is my main clip. I know that I start right about here because I messed up pretty badly in this area. So I know that it starts here. I'm going to press my space bar.
Last week in the gymnasium.
So we're going to start there. I'm going to do my Command B to split the clip. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to split that clip at the end. And I know that this is the part that I want. So here's what the A-roll looks and sounds like.
Last week in the gymnasium, the Rowe Middle School staff and students played each other in 3v3 basketball. It was a really fun time as students and staff were both getting out there, getting up some jump shots, showing off their hoop skills, and competing in a friendly way. We really enjoyed that opportunity to be able to play basketball at lunch, and we're looking forward to future opportunities in the future. So if you would like to participate the next time we do this, all you gotta do is come down to the gym during lunch, and you'll be able to play staff versus students 3v3 basketball.
Perfect. As you can see, I'm basically just talking about staff versus students basketball and talking about how much fun it was. It's cool. It delivers the information. I say what happened, but now I want to show what happened. So I'm going to kind of stretch this out a little bit so I have more room and I can zoom in. And I'm going to start listening to what happens on the A-roll and find clips that I can use for B-roll that show what happens.
Last week in the gymnasium, the Rowe Middle School.
So I know that it talks about like last week in the gymnasium. So I'm gonna find some clip of us participating in basketball. So I'm gonna take this clip because I want this to be my B-roll. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drag this and put it above the main clip. And what Final Cut Pro does is it plays the visual of whatever's on top. If I were to add a title on top of this, say something like that, you'll see it will play the title on top. If I put that title below that clip, you won't see the title anymore. So it plays everything above. If I take a title that has like the winner's circle, notice that my clip is gone now because when it plays a video, it plays the top layer of that video. So I want to get rid of that. The other thing though is it plays all the audio, so you're gonna hear when I press spacebar.
Middle school.
So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I get rid of that audio. I'm gonna go to that line in the middle where it says 0.0 decibels, and I'm going to mute it and just drag it all the way down. And so now I want to split that B-roll clip.
The Rowe Middle School staff and students played each other in 3v3 basketball.
So I'm gonna go Command B there, split that clip.
It was a really fun time as students and staff.
So let's find a clip of like students. Yeah, look at that shot by RV. So we're gonna take that jumper and I'm gonna pull that down. Same thing, put it above the main clip. I'm gonna mute it.
3v3 basketball. It was a really fun time as students and staff were both getting out there, getting up some jump shots, showing off their hoops.
And I might even want to go back to the A-roll after that clip and just go back and have video of me, and then I'll go and put some more B-roll in after I let the A-roll play for a little bit.
Both getting out there, getting up some jump shots, showing off their hoop skills, and competing in a friendly way.
Now, one thing I could do is I could still split this clip and I could add something after it. So I like the idea of saying in a fun and friendly, competitive way, and then showing us arguing. I think that's funny.
And competing in a friendly way. We really enjoy. We really enjoyed that opportunity.
So we're gonna let that ride. That's not technically B-roll now because it's not being played over top the A-roll. It's coming in after the A-roll.
Way. We really enjoyed that opportunity to be able to play basketball.
So now I'm gonna put some more B-roll in. Let's get a shot of like Mr. Harry
in the future. So if you would like to participate the next time we do this, all you got to do is come down to the gym during lunch and you'll be able to play staff versus students 3v3 basketball.
All right, so now, rather than just me talking, I have B-roll, and that B-roll is placed above my A-roll, just drag down and put above. So if you're doing your rock, paper, scissors, you're just gonna have your main talking point of your rock, paper, scissors on the bottom, and then you'll add your B-roll above it. So now here's what my video looks like.
Last week, in the gymnasium, the Rowe Middle School staff and students played each other in 3v3 basketball. It was a really fun time as students and staff were both getting out there, getting up some jump shots, showing off their hoop skills, and competing in a friendly way. We really enjoyed that opportunity to be able to play basketball at lunch, and we're looking forward to future opportunities in the future. So if you would like to participate the next time we do this, all you got to do is come down to the gym during lunch and you'll be able to play staff versus students 3v3 basketball.
If I add some music and some titles, that's a nice little segment right there. So when you're adding your B-roll, remember you have your main take or your talking part down on the main strip of your Final Cut Pro project, and then you're gonna add that B-roll above, and you're not only just gonna drag it down and place it above, you're also gonna mute it. So that's how you add B-roll.